Hello, my name is Mason Manarothko, and this is my presentation of my internship at D2 Private. I work at a real estate investment company called D2 Private in the heart of Mayfair. The CEO is Deidre Foley, who has had 17 years of real estate experience and is recognized as one of the top 50 women in property in the UK. The company operates in London and Dublin. Their primary strategy is to obtain commercial real estate properties and add value by redeveloping the property to create superior returns. The workplace is a large office on Grosvenor Street in Mayfair, which is a prime business location with one of the most expensive rents throughout London. Our office has only 4 employees: Charles, James, Deidre, and I. We have a rather large office building with roughly 10 to 15 computers and only 4 workers. I work under my supervisor Charles, who is an investment analyst. Since the company is small, it has a startup feel where everyone handles numerous responsibilities. However, even though they are small, they have made very successful real estate investments, which has garnered them massive profits. They never talk about their success. They strive to work hard and find more opportunities. My position in the company would be considered an investment intern. I have a few responsibilities on a daily basis. I update a property database quite often. Throughout the week there are properties getting sold or coming to the market, so I input their data on a spreadsheet so the company can keep track of what is available. I run cash flows on current properties available for sale in the market. Since there are numerous properties coming out weekly, my supervisor can't run all the cash flows himself, so I work on some as well, and he finalizes it when he has time. This also involves me running comparables, which is taking data from nearby properties of the asset we are interested in and see if it makes sense that the asset is priced where it is at. We usually compare it by square feet, rent, and asking price. And finally, if the company decides a property has potential to invest in, I create a one-page report with all the property specifications, which is then shown to the CEO and potential investors. My main project was to research the different boroughs around London that are undergoing redeveloping plans and create a report on it. It became an extensive 70-page report that broke down each borough's and upcoming development in the areas such as residential, commercial, or retail. The report goes into details regarding things such as how many homes are being created, how many jobs will be created, the size of the building, its location, nearest tube stations, etc. The project also lists the goals intended for London by the mayor after the redevelopment project, such as increasing school standards, creating more jobs, more economic growth. I didn't face too much challenges since it was all research based from the internet and from brochures of properties my supervisors had received. The project will have a strong value to the company because it allows them to make more informed decisions regarding which properties to acquire. They're able to see the potential in certain areas and can be successful, which give them an edge over other investment companies. Right now, the company is mainly focused in central London like Mayfair, Soho, Victoria, and the City. It is hard for them to acquire properties due to stiff competitions, so they will use the research to branch out to other boroughs of London. With the creation of new transportation systems such as the Crossrail, different boroughs will receive an increase in foot traffic. This report will show up certain areas that will be benefiting from the Crossrail, which can help the area succeed and grow. This helps D2 Private look for strong potential developments that will be coming to the market soon. As for cultural challenges, I haven't really faced any during my time at D2 Private. Sometimes it is hard to understand my coworkers because their words and slangs have different meanings than in America. Other than that, I haven't faced any culture shock. When I go back to America and start job hunting, these are the skills I would tell my future employer I develop while in London. The experience working in an overseas environment and adapting to the changes. Exposure to cash flow models, which helped improve my critical and analytical skills. Learn new techniques in Microsoft Excel, such as modeling methods and new formulas to make work more efficient. Able to perform financial analysis and interpret data to assume profit or loss. It is very important in the cash flow models to adjust for risk and other factors. Gain knowledge of the real estate market such as location, rents, leases, and tenants, and the effect it has on a property. These all play a big factor in determining the price of a building. I was lucky enough to go on a couple of property visits with the cost consultant, so I saw firsthand the pros and cons of the building. Learn about asset management techniques. For example, D2 Private would acquire a building, redevelop it to a grade A office or residential so they can achieve higher rents and then eventually sell it for a profit. This whole process requires a lot of planning and active management to make the investment successful. And lastly, understanding the type of economy we are in, such as in an expansion or recession, and recognizing the impact on prices. Right now, London is in a thriving economy, so rent levels are expecting to rise. But when we do our cash flow models, we can't be too optimistic that it will rise forever, and we have to adjust for the risk that the economy can fall and screw up prices. Overall, I had a great time at my internship in London. It provided me with essential hands-on skills that can't be developed just in class. I was able to learn essential analytical skills and apply it to real-life scenarios. I gained more knowledge on the market and the economy and can see how the effect has on the real estate business. I get to say I worked in a global market, especially London, which is one of the best places to be for business. I am a bit disappointed I didn't get more exposure to the stock market though. I was hoping for a placement to become a security analyst at an investment company, since real estate wasn't really my main focus, but I'm still glad that I was able to learn a lot during my time here. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.